Our friend Katie's here from Anderson Japanese Gardens, coincidentally. How are you this morning?
Coincidentally. Good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. I'm over at your website here, and I'm looking at the cool things that you guys have coming up. And by the way, you guys, gates have been flung open. We're wide open.
Flung open. They opened the day before it snowed. So
I forgot about that.
Really incredible timing on our part.
It had to have been pretty out there, though, when it came down.
Honestly, like no one came to see it, which was unfortunate because we've never been open with snow like that. Never.
That's true.
It has snowed, but usually it hits the ground and melt.
Right.
This was amazing.
I know I haven't been out at going to Fresco during the winter. The looking out into the garden is absolutely stunning.
It is really stunning. I hate snow. I'm going to tell you I hate snow. But that was really quite beautiful.
I can see that.
It was this heavy, like the noises it was making. I mean, it was incredible.
And if you haven't been in, get into the Fresco. You look, there's glass everywhere.
There
you can see everything. It's a beautiful spot. Now, you got something really cool coming up this weekend on Saturday, right?
Yeah, and thankfully there's no rain in the forecast.
No, Saturday looks like it should be pretty nice, middle to up 60s.
Yes, I'm really excited about that. Watching the weather, I'm like, I can't complain about the weather all the time. But yeah, so we have Children's Day on Saturday. So in Japan, they have a holiday called Children's Day. It's to celebrate kids. It used to be a boys' day and a girls' day, but now it's a kids' day altogether on May 5th. So we're going to celebrate it a day early, and you can come. And we've just got activities throughout the garden. You can walk the garden with family, friends, whoever you want. And as you walk through, we'll have little activity stations that you can do that, is friendly for really all ages. Some of them you might have to help them a little bit. Others, you can come make a kite. You can make a koinobori, which is a koi flag.
Cool.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of cool stuff going on.
So that is this Saturday. That runs from 10 until 3.
The activities will go from 10 until 3. The gardens will be open 9 to 5 as usual. However, activities will just go 10 to 3.
I got to thinking about this. I was looking at, what's it cost to get in? What's it cost to do this, that, something else? The simplest thing for people to do would become a membership. Buy yourself a membership, and then you don't worry about any of that. You just show up for the stuff you want.
Exactly. Yeah, our premium membership for a family is $150, which off the bat kind of sounds like a lot. But if you utilize the gardens at all, or Tuesday evening in the garden, Japanese Summer Festival, Children's Day. Classes have discounts when you're a member. It pays itself off really quite quickly. I was going to say, because you have so many different things going on that you just stop out and it's paid for itself in no time, and you've absorbed a lot of culture and had a lot of fun all at the same time, rather than going individual each time you go. So look into that when you're there. You just walk in and go, hey, I want to become a member. You got it. Right at the admissions counter. We can help you out. Or you can do it online, which might be easier. See, there's the attitude that you're looking for. Yeah, you got it. Sign right here. You're in. Yeah. You're in. Weddings. You guys are a big spot for weddings, too, right? Very big spot for weddings, yeah. Now, for somebody, because somebody mentioned that to me the other day, said, oh, man, that would be a great venue to get married. I wonder how long the wait is. Is it like Bozo Circus used to be? About the time you had your first date, maybe you go ahead and just get that spot reserved. Yeah, you want to get married 10 years from now, you need to schedule now. Maybe it'll work out for you? Yeah, no, I suppose it depends on the day. I mean, we do fill up pretty quickly, but, you might hit a date where we don't have it full, so it never hurts to ask. Right. And give us a call. I cannot think of a more beautiful venue for it. It's pretty beautiful. I must say, I got married there, and I liked it. So. Oh, nice. I know. Nice. Weird, I never left. Do you have to reserve way ahead of time, or you're just still sticking around after the reception? Yeah. I sort of had an in, so. The other thing I wanted to ask you, too, is I think it's really cool that when you look at lists of spots one must visit when in Illinois. Yeah. Anderson is on all the ones that matter. And 10 years ago, it wasn't. But it is now. And every time I flip around and I'm looking at so-and-so's got a new travel guide out, spots that you must see. Chicago, Lincoln down south, Anderson Japanese Gardens. And I see it moving up, but it's on all of these lists from people who compile them coast to coast. That's got to be a great feeling. It's pretty awesome. It shows that kind of our hard work has paid off in terms of marketing and making things more appealing for all to come instead of, not that visiting a Japanese garden isn't incredible, but some are like, well, I don't want to go to a garden. But then we give them other things to see and do. And we've exposed the garden to so many more people than we otherwise wouldn't have. And obviously that work is paying off on all these lists. And it's great for Rockford. We just got the best weekend visit in Illinois, however that was phrased. But how cool. I've always said there's a ton to do here. You don't even have to look for it. I mean, It's everywhere.
No, and there's nothing to do in Rockford. Like I said, we have more people come on the show who'd be willing to punch you over that comment.
Well, I want to tell them to shut up. I want to tell them to shut up with a few words in between there. But, I'm like, are you kidding me? Open your eyes.
This is a place to be. Katie, we're out of time. Have a wonderful afternoon. Be careful with the rain, too. Anderson Japanese Gardens this weekend. Don't miss it.